Alright guys, so I figured I'd do a reloading video on the 4570. And these are the rounds I'm going to be doing for my double rifle. They're 350 grain hot core rounds, so I'm going to go over the steps that I take to reload. So, throw some brass in the tumbler, get that going. We're going to let that tumble for an hour, and we'll come back and see how that looks. Alright guys, so it's been an hour. I'm going to take the brass out, and we'll deprime them and then go from there. Screws for these wing nuts are always too long. These aren't that bad, they're pretty clean. Cap back on this because I don't want my kids playing around in it. Alright, so here are the rounds that I have, and I'm using a Spear Reloading Manual number 10. So in here, it's 400, they have 400 grain, and the powder that I have, I use IMR 4198, which I have right here. So I'm going to use that to reload these 4570 rounds, and these are the 350 grain bullets that I'm using, and they are the hot cores, and 45.458 50 count. They're 350 grain hot core flat nose. So let's get to it. So with this 4570, I use the Lee loader for this. I've always found that it works the best. I have a set of dies for it, but I just like the Lee loader better. It always seems to work the best for my gun. So I've got to deprime these. Priming tool. Sorry about that. I had to find my primer pocket tool because these things get really nasty. Clean that out. Do the next one. That's clean. I'm gonna resize it. Pop that out. That one's resized. Resize this one. Now, with this, you can use the priming tool, put the primer in here. I've done it. I don't care to do it. So I use a Lee primer tool. So with here, when you get it, and you get all the cases, or all the shell holders, you gotta find 4570. Right here. Number 8. Find the number 8. I've got number 2 that's in there. And find number 8. Where's number 8? 9, 8. That in. Large rifle primers. These are match grade primers, but I like the consistency of them, especially for the double rifle. Put one in. Slide this in. Close it. Make sure that it's flush. Do it again. sure it's flush. And always make sure I wear safety glasses. Should have put that in note before. Kick around. Put on the depriming tool holder there. Then take your reloader over the top. Try to make sure I get a full scoop. Make sure it's completely level. Then pour it in. Take your charging handle for your primer. Tap it a couple times to make sure that it goes in. All the powder falls down. Take your bullet. Drop it in. Set it. Give it a tap. And there's your round. Real simple. Do one more. That in. You can scoop this stuff out, pour it out into a little tray, or again, make sure that's level. Pour it in. I'm done with that. Tap it. There. Take another round. Drop it in. Charging tool there. Till it stops. There it is. So there's your round. Again, this is real easy. These Lee loaders are awesome. I've always liked them. I've loaded tons of these compared to setting up my single stage reloading press. So yeah, and I don't need to worry about crimping these because these are going into my double rifle that I'm going to be shooting this year in upcoming videos. So we'll keep you posted on that. And until then, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, comment.